My biggest thing is my nose, and my nasal passages and shit.
Really? You have issues with that?
I've had surgery.
Never knew.
I wonder if that's my problem. Like, I just don't have enough space in the center of my face.
I bet there's plenty of space.
Again.
Why did he penetrate you?
I never asked. I just thought it was.
I feel like that's definitely something you can ask
Dude,
questions about.
Especially when it's 3 out of 100. You're like, why me?
Oh, whoopsie. I did.
Or puss or mediocre.
What up? Ooh.
Fancy new chair you got there, buddy.
Yeah, it's nice. I had this last week too.
I made sure the kids were rocking all over in that fucking
I bet
thing.
you did.
What up,
You're a
everybody? I'm a what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Baba Gadoosh.
You can't hear you. You got headphones on.
What an idiot. So stupid.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You got armrest?
Welcome, everybody.
What's up?
We are back from outer space.
Literally every week. We are back from outer space.
Hey, well,
I walked in to find that same look upon your face.
yeah, look upon your fucking face.
Okay.
Well, okay, well. I want to ask you, how are you?
Fine.
How have you been?
Fine.
That's what they all say.
Mm-hmm.
Like inside, are you doing all right?
Here we go.
Jeremy, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
You're dude. Yeah, I like the gray sweatpant outfit.
Thanks.
I saw you when you walked in,
the
dude.
outfit.
I could see the gray sweatpants bulge you had going on when you walked in.
And then he got a little bit of a gene bulge.
I got a little jean bulge. Yeah, it looked like you were hiding like half a cucumber down there.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Baby cuke.
Yeah, baby one.
We'll call Kylie right now and we'll go, Kylie, when Jeremy left the house, what did it look like he had hiding in his pants? And if she says baby cucumber, I win something. I got to win something.
I really don't think she'll answer your phone call right now.
She's reading.
Bet. I'm going to call her right now. We're going to call her. I could hook it up to Bluetooth, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go speakerphone. You can hear it good, right?
She's going to think you died or something. So she might
Yeah,
answer.
she's going to answer like, is everything all right?
Mm-hmm.
Colby?
Kylie, there was an accident. There's blood everywhere.
That's fucked up.
No, there's not.
You are on K Love You Bye, and we have a question to ask you.
Okay.
So when Jeremy left the house tonight wearing those sexy gray sweatpants, what did it look like he was hiding in the front of them?
What, he was hiding in the front of them?
You know, like the area in the front of his hips where it was kind of like bulged out. What did it look like he was hiding in there?
I guess I didn't even look.
Oh. I was hoping that you were going to agree with me on half a cucumber.
Half a cucumber. Like the baby one?
Ouch.
Yeah, those ones.
Perfect.
Well, that was.
I win again.
That went better than expected. All right. Well, we just wanted to call and see if you were going to agree with what I thought, but
Oh.
I'll let you get back.
Glad I could be of service.
Yeah, I'll let you get back to your
Worked
Monday
of
night
service.
reading.
Sorry, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'll see you later. We can go now.
All right, K Love You Bye. Ooh, man, I'm sorry about that.
See, you had to coax her into it, though.
I didn't
Like, it
think she
wasn't.
was-
But I mean, she
You
was
set
like,
her up for it.
She was like, I guess I didn't even look. And I was like, ooh.
but what made her go to baby cucumber? He said like half a cucumber. And she's like, well, baby cucumber, baby. Perfect.
See, she thought I was giving you too much credit. Hey, call it how I see it. Call it how I see it.
I mean, you said you saw a half cucumber.
Yeah. I was giving him a compliment.
Yeah.
Gray
Yep.
sweatpants season. That's why I don't wear gray sweatpants.
You look like a total idiot.
I look like those little carrots that get chopped up in stew.
Yeah.
Like not like the half a carrot, like the little round sliver.
How would that? I can't even imagine that like popping at all through a gray sweatpant.
Yeah. That's why I don't wear
It
them.
looked like a nipple.
Like like a sausage nipple.
So I walk in with gray sweatpants and somebody goes, "Hey, you're nipping."
How you doing?
Dude, I'm on cloud 9.
Why?
One, I get to be with you guys tonight, and we get to record a fantastic episode. I love podcasting with you guys. It's the greatest fucking thing in the world. It's like the piece of my. It's like the piece of my.
Your face there.
It's like the piece of my soul that was missing forever.
He's yeah.
Yeah, you don't feel the same way.
I don't get that.
You don't get the warm and tinglies anymore.
Well, I don't get that sappy about stuff. So.
I'm not getting sappy.
I don't say warm and tinglies.
Well,
So no.
okay. Well,
Yeah, I
if
do.
you want to be that hard ass dude that's keeping all your feelings locked inside, do it.
I'm not keeping it. Just I'm a emotionless bastard. Ask Ashley; she'll tell you.
Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you fucking at your weak moments.
When?
So yeah, dude, I'm on fucking cloud 9, man. I went hunting Thursday afternoon. I had the day off of work. I had to go to a funeral for a long time family friend. So I went to the funeral, and then when I got done, I went out, sat in the blind for a while. Didn't see a whole lot. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go out Friday after work because I got time and I'm going to do it. So I went and sat and had about 15 minutes of shooting light left. And then we were meeting Saturday morning. So I couldn't go Saturday morning. And I was like planning what I was going to do for Saturday as far as hunting and blah, blah, blah. And while I'm sitting there thinking about hunting on Saturday, all of a sudden I see this fucking doe come in. She bounces in front of my window and she's looking back behind her. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe there's a buck. So I picked up my bow and I clipped my release on and I look up and this fucking buck is standing right in my shooting window. I was like, well, how about that? He was like 15 yards. So I leaned over, I fucking drew back, and I fucking schwacked him. And he's laying on the floor over there. So I'm on cloud 9. It's I had 2 sits. And I was tagged out for the 2023 bow season, so it went as good as it could. So
Yeah.
I'm loving life right now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that and I braided my daughter's hair tonight before dance, and she absolutely loved it. So got a win on that one.
Good on you. I can't do it.
Can you French braid?
I can't braid.
Really?
I can do a ponytail.
You never? Oh, dude. So funny story, right? So Ruby walked out. This was like last year sometime. She walked out in the living room and she was like, Mom, can you French braid my hair? The girls at school get French braids. And your mom's like,
My mom?
Jane's like, no, I never learned how to French braid. Sorry, sis. And I was like, in the corner of the couch, I'm like, come here, Ruby. And Jane goes, what? And I'm like, Ruby, come here. So I French braided her hair. And Jane's like, whoa, what? And I'm like, yeah, I know something.
How do you know how to do a French braid?
How do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I fucking learned, dog.
But why?
I am a book of useless information and useless knowledge.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And I will surprise the fuck out of you with some of the shit that I know.
But why?
I don't know. It's one of those things that I learned. Wait, like
Just sitting on the couch like, I wonder how to French braid.
perfect example.
Get your doll out and start practicing.
You ever seen like your great grandmother fucking crocheting a fucking scarf together?
No.
No? Yeah. Well, I know how to crochet. I can make you a fucking scarf with a crochet needle
Prove
and some
it.
yarn. You want me to? What do you want it to look like? I'll make you one.
Red.
I'll make a Broncos one, multicolor.
Red.
I'll make a multicolor Broncos one.
Are you
And I'll
are you crocheting or are you knitting?
crocheting?
Okay, here we go.
Knitting
I want
is different.
I agree. That's why I
Yeah.
asked.
half orange,
I don't know how to knit, but I know how to crochet.
half orange, half blue. Denver D with the horse in the middle.
Yes. Well,
Well, what?
I can probably get the Denver D, but the horse, I'm not. I know how to crochet, but I'm not like that good at it that I can probably do the horse. Okay, it'd probably look like a fucking stuck pig rearing up or something,
Oh, okay.
or just a blob next to the Denver D.
Then make a funny story. I'll wear my scarf out. I'll be like, what the fuck is that?
But I'll
It's
make
a Bronco.
dude.
I think you got to make it now.
I think I got to
He
make
has
it
to
for
make it.
for Christmas on our Christmas episode. I'll give it to you,
There you go.
and I'll have like mittens. One mitten will be blue, one will be orange for the Denver Broncos with your scarf.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna crochet you a fucking scarf and mittens.
Well, here we go. You
But-
got a couple
but-
more, or you
but-
got a month.
That's perfect.
Month and a half.
Perfect example of one of those things that I learned that is useless information that I should know, but I did. My great
Should or shouldn't?
that I shouldn't know,
Oh.
but my great grandmother. No, yeah, my great grandmother. Before she passed away, she used to like watch us after school and stuff, and she would sit and crochet and. I'd always, what are you doing? And she'd go, come here. And she'd grab a crochet needle and she'd give me some yarn. She'd go, do this. And I would, all of a sudden, I learned how to crochet.
I mean, I can sew. Does that count?
I can sew too. You know, can
Can
you sew?
no.
We'll sew this.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. What?
It was from Joe Dirt,
Oh.
but I said it a little different, you know.
I have a feeling when we do our movie trivia, all of your questions are going to be Joe Dirt related. So I might as well just study up on that one movie.
Joe Dirt, The Water Boy.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a couple good ones.
Oh, speaking of movies, Netflix just put on The Big Lebowski.
Did they?
So I started watching it last night. So you're gonna have to get on and watch
I have
that.
to watch that.
Oh my God. The Big Lebowski. That is a classic.
Big Lombowski,
What's his name from the Flintstones?
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. His part in the Big Lebowski. Big Lebowski.
Hold on. Hold on.
The Big Lebowski.
No, say it. Say it. Just say it again.
Big Lebowski.
Nah,
Damn
you
it.
changed it up.
Because I was starting to do it.
Yeah.
You were saying
Lebowski.
Lombowski.
Them.
Them.
So where were we?
I don't know, actually.
I was talking.
We haven't gotten sidetracked in a while.
Oh, you asked me about that, and I'm on cloud 9, and yeah,
Yeah.
doing pretty good.
It's about where we left off.
Oh, I know where I was gonna go. You had a doctor's appointment today, so to fill all you guys in,
Wasn't exactly a doctor's appointment.
Brandon. How long ago was it you had your episode?
May. It was May
It was
6th because we were in here drinking for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Drinko.
And I drank all that Dos Equis. And then we ate
That's
that
what
tortilla.
fucked you up. You can't drink that shit.
Yeah.
They make good commercials that are like, you should try this, but never drink the Mexican water.
No,
Uh, So you had your episode. You thought you were having a heart attack.
yeah.
You got taken by
Ambalam.
Ambalam
Mm-hmm.
to the local medical facility. They said there's nothing wrong with you. Then you panicked even more because something was wrong with you.
That's not exactly how it went.
And then you tried doing a bunch of stuff to correct what was going on with you, and none of it worked. And you quit drinking for a while. You're not drinking tonight.
Mm-mm.
They did some shit. What'd you have done today? An echo?
Mm-hmm. Echocardiogram.
Echocardiogram.
I didn't want it because I had a 12 lead hooked up, or EKG, when I
Yeah.
had my last appointment, and there was something irregular with my heartbeat. So
Yeah.
she wanted me to get echo, so I got an echo, and I will find out sometime this week of
So-
what it says or whatever.
We were talking earlier today how you were waiting for your results, and I was like, man, if they came back and said, like, Brandon, we're sorry to tell you, but you need a heart transplant, and you have the only rare blood in the world that we know of. It's the only of its kind, and you don't have any hope. And then I randomly had a physical, and they were like, wait a minute. We found the same blood Brandon needs for a heart transplant. They're the only two that have this blood in the world. I don't know how it happened. And I was like, at that point, I think I would say my goodbyes to everybody, and I would do some super fucking heroic shit. And then I would give you my heart and a heart transplant. And then as soon as they did the heart transplant, you would wake up and your IQ level would be about 15 points lower.
15.
And
Boy, you really think you're smart.
no, I just know he's not as smart as he leads on. And then they'd be like, God, man, you seem kind of dumber. And he'd be like, I'm not dumb. and then you would go about your life, and somehow, some way, you would fall into some like really isolated, like type career field where you were just absolutely killing it. Like you were the only person that was really good at something. You would make $1 bajillion. And then I would be like in your ear all the time as like a ghost being like, yeah, dude, that's me helping you. That yacht you're on, that's my yacht. I'm just letting you use it.
Yeah. Like
and
the
then,
sixth man.
And then forever I would be guiding you on your shoulder because I'd be like your spirit wolf.
But you're
I'd
not
be
a
like
wolf, though. You're just a person.
yeah, I know, but I'd be like
You're
your
a person.
but like, yeah, I'd be your spirit person. That was reference, like a spirit wolf,
Yeah, I get it.
But I'd be on your shoulder being like, yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Don't invest your money in something stupid like the S&P 500. It'll never make you that kind of money. Go buy this $1 billion yacht and rent it out. And then you would live that fucking just mega life for the rest of your life. And
All because of you.
you'd probably live to be like 120 because you'd have my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's immediately
Your heart's probably worse than mine.
it's immediately where my brain went when he was like, I had an echocardiogram today, and all of that like went through my fucking head right away. I was like,
Yeah. I deal with this on a daily basis.
what if he needs a heart transplant? What if I'm the one that has like the right blood? I was like, that'd be weird.
Well, my blood type is B negative, so it's not really that rare.
Oh, B negative?
Yeah.
Oh, I could definitely give to you.
I
Probably
think
not. I'm AB negative.
I think I can either take from anybody or I can give to anybody. I can't remember exactly how it works.
I think there's a lot more than just blood type that goes into like organ donation though.
Yeah,
There's like enzymes they have to test to make sure that like they're the same, I think.
I have no idea. Haven't done it yet.
I'm not a fucking doctor, but I'll take a look.
Did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Yeah, like so I think I'm AB positive.
How do you not? It was on your dog tags. How do you not remember?
I think well, I get it confused because AB negative is the most rare. And then I was AB positive, which is like the second most rare or something, maybe. I don't know. I know I'm
You
AB.
just
I'm
want to be
AB.
special with your blood types.
Well, I have A and B, and I'm positive of that.
You're
So-
fucking stupid.
So fuck you.
He's been waiting to use something like that all night.
You're just impressed that I fucking was quick on that.
Kind of, yeah.
So when are you supposed to get your results on that?
This week, she said within 5 days, but I have an appointment on Friday, so probably then.
You're seeing the same doctor?
I'm seeing my actual doctor.
Oh. So she'll probably go over everything.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Nice.
Decide if I need to get a endoscopy or not.
You know you're getting to that age. They better they should probably check your endoscopy through the backside.
That would be a colonoscopy.
Yeah, I think.
But they should do that and then go farther up. Just check both at the same time.
That's not how it goes.
Only go through one hole instead of two.
No. Honestly, I don't know if I would rather have an endoscopy or a colonoscopy.
So
Because I think with colonoscopy, they put you out.
yeah, pretty much. So when I had my endoscopy, they still put you out for it. And then somebody somewhere got the great idea that, hey, let's not put them out. Let's just keep them awake while we shove this fucking thing down their throat. And I'm like, if I ever have to have another one, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear to God, I would have an absolute shit fit if somebody was choking my choker with a fucking camera while I'm still awake. Like, you can do it if I'm, like, same with my butt. Like, if I'm out, shove a camera up there, do your thing. I don't give a shit. But if I wake
Use
up,
a cinematic camera if you want.
If I-
shove that fucker in there.
if I wake up and that thing's on fucking twister mode and fucking vibrating, I am going to fucking lose my shit.
I don't think they do that, but
Well, you never know.
you never know. You might like it. You
Maybe
might wake up and say, hey, wait a second. No.
Maybe it's for liability reasons they keep you awake so that you know for a fact that nobody did that shit to you.
No, because so what Myers was saying was that they don't put you out,
No.
or they give you something so it's like you forget everything. So you're not out, but it's like you're not there. You know what I mean?
Or hang with me. The doctors are from Men in Black.
Mm,
And as soon as you're done with the traumatic experience, they go, look right into the, and you forget everything that
maybe
happened.
it could be. It's more logical. Yeah.
That's what I would go with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, aliens are real.
They are real.
Do you ever had any like surgical, medical issues that are pertinent to
No.
staying alive?
I don't know my blood type at all. I've never really had a major surgery.
No.
I don't have, never
You
had
will.
a colonoscopy.
Yeah, me either.
I haven't had one either.
But I will say this. This is what's weird. And I've told a lot of people this, and I'm like, what? And then I never thought about it until I started telling, oh, yeah, that happened to me. And they're like, what? When I went through MEPS, which is military processing, like medical processing, all these guys, you're waiting in line, you go in, you see this doctor, they give you a physical, and then you come out and you wait again to do something else. And I went in this room, and the doctor gave me a physical, and he fucking made me, they make everybody pull their pants down, and they check your asshole for hernias or hemorrhoids. But apparently there was only like 3 out of like 100 guys that the doctor was like, all right, you're not gonna feel a thing. Finger in the butt. And I was like, oh my God, I just got fucking violated with like way too much fucking KY, dude.
Got you.
He saw that bleached asshole. And
Dude.
He's like, oh yeah.
Dude,
He says, "Do you feel that?" You said, "Yeah, a little bit." And then all of a sudden, you got one hand on your shoulder. He's like, "Do you feel that?" You're like, "Yeah, a little bit." And all of a sudden, the other hand's on your other shoulder. Do you feel that? Yeah, I feel
yeah,
it.
I feel that. I mean, I tell you what, the feeling of KY on your butthole, one, is fucking not okay. Like, that is weird. But then to have a doctor shove his finger in there, that was like,
Why did he penetrate you?
I never asked. I just thought it was.
I feel like that's definitely something you can ask
Dude,
questions about.
Especially when it's 3 out of 100. You're like, why me?
But see, here's the thing. I didn't realize that it wasn't part of the deal. I thought it was just like, all right, well, I'm here. This is what they're doing to everybody. I was one in the room. And all of a sudden it was like, I heard some kid go, dude, did he shove a finger in your butt? And everyone was like, no. And then I'm like, yeah.
Me.
And there was only like 3 of us. And I'm like, what was so attractive about my butthole?
Well, so what he used to do was he would stick fingers in everybody, but then he got caught. So he was like, well, I better dial it down a little bit. I better select the 3 most beautiful assholes and just stick with 3.
I thought you were going to say pick the dumb kids.
The beautiful assholes, but they gotta be dumb.
Dude, I was like,
The
what?
ones that he knew wouldn't say anything.
Dude, wouldn't say anything,
Keep-
wouldn't ask any questions.
So then like
This
one
guy
of,
looks like an idiot.
so then it, like from there, I would meet like other military members or veterans, after I got out. I was like, oh, how you doing? And I was like, hey, just curious question. When you went through MEPS, did they stick a finger in your butt? And they're like, no, they didn't. I'm like, That dude wanted to bang me, I think.
Yeah, I didn't get a finger in my butt. They did check my balls.
They
though.
check your balls and they make you bend over and spread your cheeks and they look at your butthole.
Yeah, that's.
But then right after I spread my butt cheeks, he goes, "All right, this is gonna feel like a little pressure," and I'm like, "What?" There goes there goes
Sound effect.
there goes the finger in my fucking butt, and I was like, "Oh boy!"
I imagine that's about what it sounded like too.
some fucking military attorney's gonna reach out to me and be like, "Hey, we need to talk to you. There was a huge lawsuit against this guy, and you might have money coming to you."
No, it'd probably be more along the lines of, "Hey, we saw your episode. We need you to shut the fuck up. You can't be having you talk about this,
Dude, what if they were planting fucking what if they were planting like
You have
fucking listening devices inside of
You
people?
have it. Yep.
So like I'm just a walking fucking federal microphone.
Mm-hmm. You're just as bad as the fucking pigeons.
I'm gonna reach over and dig that thing out tonight. I tell you what.
I'm surprised you haven't already. Just accidentally inching inside that butthole.
A little scratch turns into first knuckle deep.
First knuckle deep turns into 3 fingers. What? That's weird. Kind of like this.
I got that itch though. I got that itch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've had a few medical things that I've had to do over the years that were, nothing crazy. Like I had real bad heartburn for a while there, so I had an endoscopy. And of course, what they say every time you go to the doctor, nothing wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
I had surgery when I got my biggest thing is my nose and my nasal passages and shit.
Really? You have issues with that?
I've had surgery.
Never knew. He's so defeated. Don't be mad.
So for those of you that are wondering what the definition of decouraged means, it's this right here. Right here.
That face was very discouraged.
Right here.
Went from all happy-go-lucky, smiley to
On cloud nine.
sad face.
My friends,
Went from cloud 9 to
I
7th
think
level of
my
hell.
friends get hard picking on the idiot.
Don't get hard.
you fucking
Maybe a
assholes.
halfie.
So yeah, if you can't tell, I've had serious nasal problems my entire life, and I've had surgery a couple times, and they work for a little while, and then it gets bad again.
I don't get that.
You know what I've always thought would fix my nasal problems? Have you seen where they put like that upper jawbone
Implant?
tool that you like crank it one notch every day until it like breaks your upper mandible, and it takes like a steep roof of your mouth and it like widens your mouth out?
No.
You haven't seen that? They
Fuck
do
no.
that with people that have like really high like ridges in the top of their mouth. And what it does is it like opens up your whole nasal and it like allows you to grow a bunch of like bone in your face. I've always thought that would fix what I have going on, but I don't want to.
Can we get one off Amazon?
Yeah.
I think
Can we try it?
I think you have to go to
Wish.
orthopedic surgeon to have it done.
Uh,
But there was
we could probably try one.
a girl
Yeah.
I went to high school with, and like her mouth was like so steep and her teeth were so like close together that everything was just mangled. And they put this thing in, and like every day you click it one more notch at a time, and it just widens everything like this, and then eventually the roof of your mouth, the bone up there, will break, and then it flattens everything out and it widens your mouth, but it creates like
So do you just like go every day like, was today the day? And you're, nope, no break.
Well, I don't know. I think it goes so slow and so minute that like you don't feel it like one day just break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it stress cracks, and it just opens up until it like flattens. And then it stays there and it grows, like the bone grows back so that it's wider. But it like changes the shape of your cheeks and it widens everything. You grow a bunch of bone that is supposed to be there, but your face just grew really tight. I don't know.
interesting.
But I thought about that. I'm like, God, I wonder if that's my problem. Like, I just don't have enough space in the center of my face.
I bet there's plenty of space.
Again.
I had to.
So when you get cleared by the doctor and she
Here it
tells
comes.
you that you're done being a pussy,
What
are you gonna start?
What are you gonna do if she's like, yeah, you have some rare ventricle cancer or something, and you're gonna die?
I'm gonna
And
go
then
in
you're
there.
gonna be like, well,
I'm gonna go
I'm
in there.
a fucking dick.
I'm gonna go in there and be like, hey, take my blood. Tell me if me and Brendan are positive for a heart transplant.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna look at you and go, remember that time you were mean to me?
I don't believe you do that. You're too big of a softie.
I'd wait till your final days and be like, then I would do it.
Yeah, I don't believe you
And
do
then
that either.
and then I'd give you a big old hug, and I would have a tear coming out of one of my eyes, and it would drop and it would fall in your eyes, and then it would, like, my blood type would mix with your blood type,
And
and it
heal
would
my heart?
it would cure your heart
yeah.
because all the love and care and compassion I have for you, even though you're fucking mean to me.
You
would
are
cure-
just as
it would
equally mean
cure-
to me.
It would cure your heart, and you would be saved.
Uh-huh.
That's what would happen.
You act like you're this precious angel that fucking doesn't ever fucking do anything.
Have you looked at me? I am. Name one thing that I've done that's shitty.
Oh, I could go on for
You
days.
could. Let's hear it. Name one.
You know, every
Yeah,
time somebody does that, name one. You can't ever
Put
put
me
a
on the
fucking.
spot.
All right, well, here, next time you do something fucking dickish, I will write it down in my notes, and I'll be like, "Hey, Colby, remember
He's
this?
just
Here,
started
look at-"
carrying. He just started carrying a pocket notebook just so he can write them down.
Exactly. It's gonna be Colby's notebook.
Well, so you, when you get done with your doctor's appointment, she tells you you're clear and you don't have anything wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody what you're planning on possibly doing. You haven't made a full decision yet, but you've been talking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you're gonna do?
It's called 75 Hard, which a lot of people I feel like know about it. I feel like it's pretty
One
pretty
hard
well known.
dick every day for 75 days.
Yeah,
Makes you a better
75
person.
days for 75 months.
75 months. That's
No, 75 Hard. It's Andy Frisella came up with it. Which, by the way, if you looking for another podcast besides this one, check that shit out. It's really fucking good. Real as fuck, or Real AF, I guess is what it's called.
The thing about the 75 hard that is intriguing, from just a general standpoint from anybody, is that it's not one of those like physical fitness challenges that it's just
No.
see how fit you can be.
No.
It's sculpted 100% around just being a better fucking person.
Well, that
and
it's,
teaching you to
it's
be
like a mentality change.
yeah, it teaches you how to be dedicated to something
Mm-hmm.
and do what you say you're going to do. It forces you to like finish what you start,
Well, that and like
which is one of the worst expressions I've ever heard in my life. But
yeah, that
finish
and,
what you start.
That and integrity too, basically, because you're your own fucking keeper. Because if
yeah,
you could be like, yeah, I guess a lot of people do this or have done this too. They'll be like, oh, just one drink, and they'll have a drink, but then they'll continue on like
continue and then
like
be like, I did 75 hard.
I did, yeah, because if you do anything that's out of the program, then you have to start over from
Start
day
over.
one.
Yeah. So if you cheat and then you continue and finish,
Mhm.
it's 75 soft. So fuck you.
Soft ass bitch.
It's not 75 hard, it's 75 soft.
Yeah.
And we have personal insight today.
We do have personal insight on
Jeremy.
that 75 hard.
Jeremy
completionist.
actually did it, completed it, the whole thing, all 75 days. How was
Yeah,
it?
we did that. Okay, it wasn't this last summer, the summer before. We started in February, right after the Super Bowl, and then it went till like the end of April. And our last day was the day we went to. I had bought Kylie Morgan Wallen tickets for Christmas,
Yeah.
and like our last day, like to finish it all off, was going to Morgan Wallen, just getting all fucked up. So that was pretty cool.
So that was day 76.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it was pretty intense. Like it's no joke. I think the hardest part is actually getting the gallon of water in. Like you think you drink a lot of water, but like a gallon,
An actual gallon.
every single day. Because I mean, if you're really going by it, it's 128 ounces. If you drink 125 that day and you fall asleep, you got to start over.
Tough shit.
I mean, essentially, like,
yeah.
See, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember how many this was, but I drink like 4 or 5 of these a fucking day. I'm pretty sure I could do the gallon pretty easily.
So
yeah.
I
And
mean-
we did, like, I had one of those shaker bottles and just they're 28 ounces full. So I would do whatever, how many that is, 4.5 or whatever.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, that made it a lot easier if you drink it out of like a glass instead of like water bottles,
Yeah.
because that gets fucking old after a while.
Have you ever like bought one of those like gallon milk jugs that's water at the gas station and tried to like drink one of those in a day?
Yeah, the first
Dude.
like, it's so funny. The first like few chugs that you do out of it, you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be easy.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get to the middle, and it just seems like it's not fucking going down.
Dude, I've tried to drink just a gallon out of the milk jug, and it's fucking harder than you think. Like
Yeah.
even you almost have to stop every 10, 15 minutes all day long and take like 2-3 big gulps and set it down. Like every 10, 15 minutes. And then by the end of the day, you have a little bit in the bottom where you just got to kind of slam her back.
Yeah,
But I mean, to mentally think about, I need water. I need water.
So
I
this
need all
thing
day,
is
dude.
64 ounces.
This is?
Yeah.
So you need 2 of these.
Oh, it's easy. I could, yeah. It's a lot easier at work. Too.
But do you finish this
Yeah.
before you refill it?
Well, I get to like probably the bottom, depends. But I drink like 4 or 5 of them.
yeah. Then
I
you're
drink-
definitely fine.
Yeah.
But I will say, like,
You
the
drink-
only like the one
You drink
advice
too
that I'd
much
give
water.
you is like
That's your problem.
I told
with
you
your
this
heart.
earlier, but like maybe for everybody else, is get your outdoor workout done first thing.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, a lot of people think that you can, so it's 2 45-minute workouts per day and one has to be outside.
Yep.
And a lot of people think that you can just do like 1 hour-and-a-half workout, but no, like it says in the thing, they have to be like 3 hours apart.
Yeah.
Do
You can't
so-
do back to back. They have to
Yeah.
be separate. Yeah.
So like we would get up in the morning, and it was even tougher because this is when me and Kylie still lived. Like I lived in Boone, and she lived here, so an hour and a half apart. And it would be like when she would come down here to stay, and like Monday morning before one of us had to drive all the way back and go to work, we would like get up and go for a walk at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And it was February.
Yeah.
So it was
Cold.
5 degrees cold, but
Shitty. Yeah.
you know, then you get that done. You get that done and out of the way right away in the morning. Then that second workout after work or whatever is so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've always been one of them people though that like morning time workouts for me and you know, I got really my last deployment, I got like really keen with like what works for me. Like if I want to bulk or if I want to cut, if I want to shred, like I got really keen on like what worked for me. And I do know this, that like morning workouts were terrible for me. And I don't know why. I just think it was one of those, like I'd get up and I would go do it, but I would never be able to put forth the type of effort that I felt I needed to see results unless it was like a late night workout. So like when I go to the gym, like I get back into the gym and I start eating right and doing what I need to do to like, you know, drop pounds or whatever, try to look better. I usually go to the gym like 9 o'clock at night and I'll work out from like 9 to like 11 or 9 to 10:30 or whatever. In that later night session, for some reason, when I get there, I'm focused, like all of my motivation is there. I can fucking hit it. I call myself a pussy and I just do like fucking 3 more reps than I feel like I probably could. But in the mornings, even if I'm wide awake in the mornings, like, you know, I'll lay down on bench press and I'll do 6 reps and be like, oh, you probably could get like fucking 4 more. And I'll do like 1 more and be like, no, that's good. And I'll put it up. It's almost like I don't have that fucking drive right away in the morning. So I would almost have to do like, if I did 75 hard, my morning workout would have to be something like run, like, or jog, or go for a walk, or, you know what I mean? Like, it would have to be something that's not.
Yeah, and that's all our morning workouts were, was we'd get up and go for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that was good enough. But I will say, like, as far as like a fitness challenge, I'm not like huge on doing the fitness challenges. Like the 75 hard is more of a, like you said earlier, it's like I wouldn't do it to become like fit, because you will. I mean, you'll.
Yeah.
Like I lost 28 pounds during it.
Yeah.
But it was more of a mentality thing, like be dedicated to something. And it also shows you that like you do have plenty of time in the day to do all this. Like you got all this stuff done, the 10 pages of reading, the 2 workouts a day. Like you have time to get all this stuff done, even if you're only doing 1 a day or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was the most important part of it, I think.
It's a huge eye opener to people, I think, that do try to do that and like, oh, holy shit. Like, look at what I've accomplished today. And on top of doing the 75 hard and the shit that I'm supposed to do with that, I did this, and this, my normal day. I mean, you don't realize it, but like most Americans spend a lot of time on the couch in front of the TV. You spend a lot of time, you know, just fucking off, doing stupid shit, sitting in like your shop, drinking beer, you know, like, so I don't know that I would want to do 75 hard. I mean, I for sure know that I could finish it. It's just one of those, like, I don't know if I want to choose that to dedicate my time to for 75 days, because you know, you said you lost 28 pounds doing it in 75 days. Usually, like when I go back to so the last time that I said, yeah, I need to drop some weight, I'm going to go back to the gym. I quit drinking. I changed my diet. I changed everything about my living habits. And I got back in the gym and I fucking hit it the way I normally, or I used to. And I hit it as hard as I could. And I was with it. And in the first 30 days, I lost 30 fucking pounds. I mean.
Yeah, but he already said it's not a weight loss
program.
No,
I know, but that's what I'm trying to say, I guess, is instead of dedicating, you know, my time to a 75 hard, I think I would much rather dedicate myself back to getting in the gym, which I've been planning on doing as soon as like hunting season kind of calmed down a little bit. I was going to do like the winter 4 months, get first 30 days, no drinking, back in the gym, start eating clean, hitting it every fucking night the way I was. And then like the rest of the winter, like the February, March, April, stay in the gym at least 3 days a week and just get myself, you know, back to summer, feeling good, looking good, not having, you know, a shit fucking diet, drinking all fucking winter.
I do believe, if I recall right, that you had a New Year's resolution this year that was getting back into the gym and hitting it hard, and it was
I chose not to start
after hunting season.
I chose.
What you meant was after hunting season, the end of this year.
So
for the next New Year.
So the older I get, the more I'm realizing that like the whole like getting back into shape and looking good thing comes like every like 4 or 5 years.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. When we have our next trivia, the bet is gonna be you have to do 75 hard with me.
I don't know if I want to do 75 hard.
I don't care.
I mean, I know
Win the bet then.
I know I can. I know I can do it. I just don't know that I want to do it.
You know you can do it, but that's the thing that makes me want you to do it more, is because you know you can do it.
I know. I mean, I know. I'm one of those people that like if I have to do something, I'm gonna be like auto fixated on it or whatever that word is. Like hyper fixated on it. If I know like
Transfixed on it.
if I have to do it, I'm going to do it. Like it's one of those things like I'll do it.
But how are you
But
going to
I just don't know that I want to do it. You know
But
what I
why?
mean? I don't know. It's 75 hard is one of those things. It's like, you know, in order to start it, you almost have to like want to prove to yourself that you can do it. You know what I mean? Like it's when you start it, you have to have some sort of like want to do it. And you have to have like either I want to prove that I can do it, or like somebody said I couldn't do it, so I'm gonna do it.
I don't think you can do
Or-
it. You keep saying that you can finish it.
I know I can finish it. As soon as I start it,
Well,
it'll be like that thing, like every day. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. And when I get to the end of it, I'll be like, great. But I'm not gonna get to the end of it and be like, fuck yeah, I did it. I'll get to the end of it and be like, see, I knew I was gonna do that.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't think so. Cause like I kind of had the same mindset as you when I started. It was like I know I can do it. And like
and you did it.
me and my friend, yeah, but me and a lot of my friends had like a bet going on, and it was a pretty significant bet, and that was kind of what helped us push through it. But like after it, I'm like, holy fuck! Like if we didn't have that, probably wouldn't have made it.
Yeah. But see, like, that's like, my thing is like, if I start it, I know I'll finish it.
but you keep saying that you know, but you don't know.
No, I do know. I'm
Prove
that type of person.
Well, that is the thing.
I
Is
know for a
75
fact.
hard doesn't stop. Like you can start it, fail, and then just restart like you're supposed to do, and
Oh,
restart from
yeah.
day one.
I mean, I'm
and
not.
keep going.
What I mean is like I'm not gonna fucking fail on it. If I failed on it, I guess I mean it would be something like by accident. Like I fucking just didn't wake up and I had to go to work and I missed a morning workout, or whatever.
That,
I mean,
I did that multiple times, but then like you had to do a workout right when you got off work, and then all of a sudden you're working out at 9 o'clock too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, shit.
Which-
Where we work, you could literally just go outside and walk around the building for 45 minutes, or
Or I could take my
jog-
lunch and fucking
jog
work
for
out in the
45
fucking
minutes.
gym at work.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
that a lot. I went and I just walked the turbine roads, the access roads. Like I was waiting for something, and I would just go and walk
Yeah.
those roads. A lot of times, Kylie and I didn't even leave our living room. We'd turn on fucking yoga
Yeah.
and spend 45 minutes doing yoga.
That is an awesome thing that you just brought up. I want to say one of the biggest fucking things that people don't realize when it comes to fitness is stretching. Yoga is like one of the fucking best things you can do when you're like, so say you develop like a workout plan for yourself, right? Lifting, running, exercising, core, whatever. If you incorporate yoga and stretching into your fucking workout, dude, the results are night and day different. It is amazing what a human body can do when it's fucking loose and flexible. I was always terrible at like stretching and flex, dude. But when I learned, like, hey, before you start your workout, stretch, loosen that muscle up by stretching. And I was like, fuck, you don't need to stretch forever. But dude, but stretching is fucking huge, huge. It makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I will always recommend to anybody, stretch and build a stretching routine before you start working out. Even if it's like 3 simple, basic, like full body stretches where you just like hands on the back of your hips and like lean back. Like, dude, just doing that, like getting everything kind of like loose.
Yeah.
You feel so much better after stretching. It's fucking amazing. Amazing.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you think Colby could or should do 75 hard with me?
Don't
Let us
do
know in the
that.
comments. 'Cause
Don't do that.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Let us know. Tell us.
Don't
Should
do
Colby
that.
do it with me?
Don't do that.
Yeah. Well,
God damn it.
do it.
Don't.
Do it.
I'm going to make you fail if you make me do it.
How are you going to make me fail?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just take your water bottle and fucking fuck it up.
Can't drink water no more.
Can't drink water.
Out
if
of
I fuck your
anything
bottle
else.
up.
Okay, so I'll go buy another one.
I'll fucking stand outside your house in the middle of the night and I'll fucking pull the fire alarm.
What fire alarm? You're an idiot.
I don't know.
Yeah, comment. Should he do it? He should.
I really don't want to.
I think you should.
I
think
really
you should.
don't. I really don't want to.
I
Jeremy,
think you
would
should
you do it
prove
again?
yourself right.
Would you do it again? Okay, let me say this.
All right, say
Okay,
this.
you want to fucking get me to do 75 hard, and you're pushing it really hard, and I don't want to do it. But if we did it as a K Love You Bike crew, I would think about doing it. If all three of us did it, that means you have to do it again. So
Yeah,
that's-
I would definitely.
so that
I would
sucks.
definitely go for a round two. I said that after I finished it the first time that I would definitely go for it again. I probably wouldn't go to like the next because there's different levels to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Like that's cold showers and
I'm not
Other
taking a
bullshit.
fucking-
Like,
I'm
I'm
not
not
taking a
doing
cold
that.
shower.
I've heard it's so
But-
good for you, though.
yeah.
That's so weird. I could do a fucking ice bath, but I'm not getting in a cold shower.
Well, that's different. That's so much different, like an ice bath compared to a cold shower, because ice bath, you jump in and your body goes numb.
yeah,
Cold shower, your body's really not going numb.
yeah.
You're just feeling fucking cold water. all
I
over you.
could do.
And plus the bath, I don't think you do it as long.
I could
I
do
think
it.
you're in there for like maybe a minute at max.
I could do an ice
Yeah.
bath every day, but I will not take a cold shower. Not happening. If that was part 75 hard, I'd tell you right now, I'd fail. I'm not doing it.
Let's do it as a Caleb Buy thing, and we'll get all the women on board to hold everybody accountable.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
hit us
that.
up. Let us know.
You motherfuckers.
Well, that's it. So thank you guys.
All
We
right.
love the shit out of you.
Yeah, make sure you drop in, leave us some comments, let you know what you think.
Yeah, indeed.
Until next time, we love you.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Fuck you.
Really fuck you right now.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Okay, love you. Bye.
I'm chasing her butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and wear their Wrangler. Fuck me in the butthole. Take two. Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks. Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts.
All right, dude.
Pull jocks.
Hold shots.